just the bat itself, there's very minimal cleanup, very minimal trimming. So when we do them like this, there's gonna be a lot of extra on the bottom. So we'll see if it's worth it with the extra trimming, honestly. So we'll see. These are gonna be sets for our matcha bowls. We sell them with the whisk holder. Then we're gonna make bowls next. Let's see, so we're going 3 fingers. Hopefully. Do a little bit bigger than that. Looks maybe good.
Alright, you got the chat pulled up?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, I'm gonna step away for a second here.
Okay.
You got the little streaming set up.
Let's see, so pots that traditionally they're seasoned with lard. Kaden said, what a cute little flower pot. And he said, yes, soaking them is key. They have a chemical in them that makes digesting them difficult. Boil 8 cups of water for a pound of beans. Oh my gosh, seriously? Strain and rinse, plop in a crock pot with broth. Crock pot sounds good, for sure. Alright, extra compression down here. Up, the top, compress our rim. Let's taper this in, collar it up. Get the water out from in here. Not too bad. Remember where our base is. Bring this in. It's looking a little tall. Let's find out. It was a little tall. Nah. That's okay. Hopefully we can save this little bit here. Let's make this our separation. Manny said if it's refried beans, I like to keep the spice theme Hispanic, like chili powder, garlic, butter, pepper, cumin, salt. Ooh. I do like beans. I just don't know much about them yet. I didn't grow up eating beans and didn't know much about them. I guess I'm still learning. All right, the idea here is that these are quick. So that's what we're gonna try to do here. Nice and quick. As we'll see.
Lily in the vertical stream said, what are you making?
We're making an accessory that goes with our matcha bowls, our spouted bowls that people just like to use for matcha, and it's a whisk holder for your matcha. Whisk, bamboo whisk. We sell them as sets, and we have to make a bunch of them, so we're going to try to throw them off the hump today.
Got the RMP coming in there.
Oh, what's up? How are you today? That's pretty much what we're going for here. I like to just take a little second at the end and smooth it out. Pat said boil them with onion, drain, remove the onion, and reserve the broth. Fry in lard, smashing some with potato masher, season with garlic, cumin, oregano taste with, oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm getting hungry. It sounds amazing.
Just had your lunch break.
I know, but my lunch break was good. I feel like I'm just always hungry, you know? Some people are just always hungry. I think, this is gonna be pretty cool. That was so bad, guys. I just sliced right through it. So that's okay. We're learning right now. Throw these off the hump. This one's got a really nice deep base, so let's do it again.
The RMP coming did say Rancho Gordo beans heirloom.
Ooh,
Beans an amazing gift.
really?
I've never, you know what, I have my own baked bean recipe,
Yum.
and I use, butter beans
Butter beans.
or lima beans. I think they're the same thing, right?
Beats me. I'm gonna call that one a smash though. Smash that pot.
Yes, butter beans and lima beans are the same thing. I use, those are the beans I like to make a homemade barbecue sauce, because they're like the really big ones. They're like the big meaty beans. I make like this green bean.
Yum.
I made puzzle.
I saw your photo of all your fresh garden treats. That was so beautiful to see.
Cindy said hi.
Hello.
Everybody said, yummy cake. I was surprised. Thank you to say. Once they're soft and burst open easily, the bean itself is the consistency of butter. You want to blend those. Blend them. I like using an immersion blender. It probably has way better tips. I'm not too familiar with beans actually. What were we just learning about with it? It's like, why was that?
We were, I don't know.
I guess because we don't know enough.
Yeah. Oh, it was like National Bean Day or something,
yeah.
right? And like they said there was
Like 40,000 types of beans.
Oh my god! Like seriously, how is there
Well,
40,000?
shoot, I guess I forgot again, but it is Capybara Appreciation Day.
What? Capybaras are like kind of like big rats.
Kind of like big rat. Well, they're most well known for their friendly nature, relaxed demeanor, and willingness to be social with many other species, including predators. They are the largest rodent on Earth.
Oh, they are a rodent.
The largest one, typically weighing between 77 and 146 pounds. They're semi-aquatic and can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
They're found in the southern hemisphere.
I'm not liking this. The first one was so good, guys.
Yeah, July 10th, Capybara
Appreciation Day.
Appreciation Day.
Wow. Have we ever seen one in person?
Yeah, I think so. Many zoos located all over the world will have some capybaras on display. You can celebrate by hosting a capybara appreciation party.
Party? That's what we're having right now.
Invite friends to dress up in a costume resembling the capybara.
Stop it.
Play music and snacks from South America from their home as a nod to their homeland. And get others involved. Since capybaras are social creatures, you can too on this day.
Be social?
That's what it says.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Let's see, we also got National Pina Colada Day.
Yum.
It's July, so some people might be at the beach. Oh my goodness.
Stop it. What?
It is National Kitten Day.
Stop it. Where is little guy? It is his day. Tell me all about kittens. What do they have to say? We're all addicted to them.
Oh man, I'm moving everything on the screen. That's crazy.
Do it.
I just messed up a bunch of stuff. That's all good. National Cat Day. It's real. July 10th. Here's some kitties on the screen.
Ah! I want to see.
July 10th perfectly celebrates the cuddly warmth of a kitty.
Oh my
These miniature
god.
fur balls of energy snuggle their way into your heart. No effort at all. Within a flick of their tiny ears, we're in love. National Kitten Day reminds us that while kittens are well equipped to find their way into our hearts, many don't find homes.
Oh, we should adopt a cat today.
They're abandoned at shelters on the side of the road or wild and feral.
Yeah.
Spaying and neutering our pets, including the cats, is vital to their health and keeping the stray population down. 6 adoption tips.
Really?
That information is online in case you're in that position. Here's how to observe. Play with your kitten. Bring them a new toy. Take a selfie.
Take a selfie.
Visit a shelter, a dog to your time. If you're considering getting a kitten, adopt instead of purchasing. Use hashtag National Kitten Day and share your story. Colleen Page, pet and family lifestyle expert and author and animal advocate, founded National Kitten Day to encourage adoption and celebrate the joy kittens bring to our lives. So, Capybara Appreciation Day, Kitten Day, and Pina Colada Day.
Crazy. That's awesome.
You know what Pina Colada means?
With coconut?
Means strained pineapple. I always thought it meant pineapple coconut. Pina Colada.
Strained coconut? Strained
Strained pineapple.
I did not know that. Okay.
Alright, that's the games and the information of the day now. 3.5 hours in the stream, and it's 5 o'clock pretty much exactly.
Wow, nice.
So, got another solid hour.
Yeah.
Maybe
Got a
2.
bunch of time, yeah. Definitely.
Alright, how's it going? Throwing the...
It's weird, y'all.
All going up. Let's hear it.
Definitely weird. It's a form. It's a little more of a complicated form. It's got like multiple points that need to be the correct width and height. So we do use the rib so that we don't have to, we were straight up doing 4 measurements for this guy every single time. But at the rate that we're creating them, it needed to be a little more fast paced. I want them to all look as similar as possible. So right now, throwing off the hump, just trying to get the right amount of clay in the hump in the piece that we're using. And then also not trim off all of the bottom area. So we've got 2, had 1 fail for sure. But I'm looking at this and it's feeling good. Kind of said it earlier, when we throw them straight off the bat, there's no trimming needed. We just wipe off the bottoms and hit the stamp. So these are gonna need a little bit more of a trimming moment. So we're gonna see like what's better. Is it faster to throw them off the hump and do a little trimming? Or is it faster to weigh out the clay each time, throw them, and have no trimming? It's the most effective way to make these in mass, you know?
Artie Becoming did say, I didn't have pepper, so use dried papaya seed.
Oh, really?
Someone asks, wow, what is it?
It's a matcha whisk holder. I should just have one, like, right here. I know you can, like, tag a product. Can you do that in the Vert? It's, like, kind of weird. I don't know.
And a couple people said hi.
Hi.
Kavil, Pilar, Johnny.
Johnny. Here's Johnny.
And he said, we went to the San Antonio Zoo years ago, and the capybaras out, got to pet a couple.
Oh, cute.
So like big rats with hair, like the outside of a coconut.
Wow, interesting.
And he said, runs to my 15-year-old and 10-year-old kitties.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
I even said, oh wait, Eric asked, is it right that vegetables are very expensive in the USA?
Well, I guess that's a question that would have to be like a comparison, and then you'd have to like figure out what denomination difference.
It's hard to answer
I mean,
because you
it's
don't have
hard.
any other experience.
Yeah, I don't think that they are. They grow them in a lot of different places.
They are cheaper for us because we live in where a lot of it's grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on your location too. The States is a big
Yeah.
geographically and every which otherwise too. Got Natalie in the chat.
Hello.
Said hi 3 times.
Hi, 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 hi. Alright.
Aiden said the issue that isn't that everything's too expensive. I feel like it's followed inflation pretty well. The issue is that minimum wage for most places hasn't followed inflation. It's true.
Yeah.
Got the guy with the name I can't say, just says awesome.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, we're trying to grow as
Yes.
much as our own food as possible too.
Yeah. I think that's the future for everyone.
I feel like it's not looking too hot.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, here.
You're gonna have compression issues? I don't think it's taking you, I don't think it's any faster.
I don't think it's any faster either. I mean, granted, there's a, like, say, learning curve, right? So it's like, maybe I'd have to throw 20 of them to actually feel like I can do this. But it's definitely taking way too long for each one. And yeah, what if they crack?
I guess I have to go now. Have a great rest of your stream, guys. I
Oh,
can come, if I can, I'll come in later. Shout out, Mike.
let's go, Mike. Good job. Thanks for being here.
Have a great rest of your evening out there.
Yes.
We'll probably see you, if we don't pop on for tomorrow for a special pop-up stream, we'll see you next week, so have a great weekend as well.
I mean, they look okay, but it's just so much faster when they're all already weighed out. And yeah, it's like, I think I'm gonna do like maybe 10. I'll do the rest of this thing and then we'll, I guess we'll see. I mean, this is 4 of them, right? So the deal is like, they have a lot of extra clay on the bottom.
brand new follower on Twitch.
No freaking way.
But Twitch took the lead
Twitch took the lead today.
over Rumble.
Oh man.
Shout out to Win the Game Fit.
You did it. You put Twitch in the lead. That's freaking awesome.
YouTube's in first place, but Twitch is now in second. Rumble's in third.
What?
Team Green, you need to step it up.
Step it
Got some people,
up.
got 5 people watching on Rumble.
Wanna drop a follow? Support your team? Give a quick shout out?
I think people on Rumble are definitely more private.
Mm.
I have to say, make your rib with a slightly lower notch for a cutoff point.
Mm. Yeah. That's just it. It's like, do I want to deal with trimming?
No.
No. And it doesn't take that long to weigh out the pieces. So, I don't know. Man, I'm just not happy with it, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna stop actually, because I'm like I'm not feeling it.
Tina said, I hate the chance of S-cracks are thrown off the hook.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Definitely, the best method I found so far is you need to dry your pots slower than you think you do when you're throwing off the hump to avoid the S-cracks the best that you can. And still, you know, we still end up with some minis. We do the minis off the hump, and I think it works for that. But I guess that's what I'm going to do with the recipes. I'm just going to throw up the minis. I don't know.
That said, yeah, that's the trade-off. How much time do you save throwing off the humpers? How much time does it take to trim?
Yeah. I mean, we trim almost all of our pieces, so to have like a solid piece that we make all the time that doesn't need any trimming is really nice. And I mean, I like the aesthetic of, you know, a trimmed foot, so I mean, I understand the difference, but man.
Got Gail in the chat.
Hey, well, what's back? Show the other one. This is the other one. This is the right one.
Amir said hi.
Hello?
I don't like throwing off the hump because it's really hard to compress your bone.
Yeah. I don't think like, man, yeah, I would say just like The best thing I found so far is that they need to dry really slowly. That's like the only thing I can say. It's crazy because, like, man, you see some production artists throwing everything off the hump, right? They throw the bowls, they throw plates off the hump. So it's like, what are they doing different? And how are they not getting heavy losses? What's the trick? What do we not know? And like, all I can find right now is they need to dry super slow. So if that's the trick, then that's the trick, but I saw this one guy throw a goblet off the hump, and I kind of wanted to try that. Let's throw a mini goblet. A tiny chalice. Straight up went like this. Created form. We need that even more. Right?
CJ said Michael Cardew has an old video. He says after cutting off the hump, do not wet the next piece.
Do not
wet
know.
the next top piece.
Oh yeah?
Pat said some of it's their clay.
Oh, true.
Some is the amount of water they use or don't. And they may have more controlled drying facilities.
True.
It said heavily grogged clay.
True.
That's your tiny goblet.
This is a tiny goblet. Definitely got kind of crazy on the inside, but tiny goblet. I just wanted to do that for fun. Definitely clay with more grog is way more resilient to cracking, has more binding, but
Also add, I guess we didn't really mention this all, but the clay that we got, some of it is like really sparkly.
yeah, it came out of the bisque kiln and when it was dry, straight it looked like there was glitter in it. Kind of crazy. I don't remember which one that was, do you? I think it was cashmere, but
Might have been New Mexico actually.
right, yeah, that's the cashmere. Nice.
Just have to say, go Goblet Jess.
Tiny goblet.
Carmen de Jesus said hi.
Hello.
Someone from Russia with something I can't read said hi.
Oh, wow.
Greg said hi.
Greg.
Govinda said hi.
Govinda. Hello. Hello, hello to everybody out there. Alright. It's just like that one just looks so much better and so much more neat than the other ones, and
It was actually faster, I think.
I think it was faster too. There's way more stability when you have the wheel head straight up. Yeah. And pretty much here you can see like this is the hump thrown piece and this is the wheel thrown piece. Like the hump thrown piece is a little thicker. It definitely has a bigger base, so the trimming will have to be there. And then this one just like it was so much faster. So it was worth trying it for sure. Never know unless you try. Alright. So let's see. We're gonna throw the bowls that we weighed out, these 2-pound bowls. I mean, they're 1.5 pounds. I think there's maybe like 15 in this bag. I didn't count. But once we finish that, we're gonna grab a fresh bag of clay and we're gonna run through as many of these whisk holders as we can. I think we have to make like 30 or 40 of them, like straight up. So we're gonna make as many as we can.
I was say maybe it has some mica in it.
Oh, really?
Sparkly clay.
Really? Oh wow, I have this memory, it's crazy, this memory of a playground when I was young. And I think it was in Arizona, in the playground, it was like, it wasn't just like straight dirt, but it was like mulch, and there were slivers of mica rocks, and it was all these shiny shards in the playground, and I used to collect them. You remember that? Ah! Okay, let's see.
Sunlight hot said hi.
I'll
Guess
let
that I
her-
like the wheel piece better.
Yeah.
The wheel thrown piece.
Yeah, the wheel thrown piece, right? No, not off the hump. It's definitely better. I mean, honestly, like I think, you know, if I did it maybe like, you know, 100 times, it would be just the same, but is it worth the time and the struggle, and then trimming and just don't think so. Might need to cut some more bats today too. Let's see. Alright, 1.5 pounds going down. And we do need a measurement here of 5 inches across for these bowls. Just center this up. Cone up. Compress back down. Nice little mushroom shape. Just come right in the middle. Curved fingers, compress this area. We leave about 1/4 inch on the bottom. We want a nice tall foot when we go to trim. Extra compression. Bring all this clay back up. Press the top. Give this a nice big pull. Push our clay right out from underneath the bowl that we've created. Pull up, compress. Find a little more clay. clay right there. Do one pull, and we're coming all the way out, flaring the top. Press the top. Just clean up the inside here. It's nice and round. And then I'm gonna match this base all the way up to the top and press the rim. Now let's give this a check. Boom, 5 inches, we did it. Just like a small swirl on the inside, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna wire it off. Nice. I'm gonna start stacking these right here. And they'll all get spouts. Once we're finished, we'll go back through them all. They need to be a little drier to get the spout added so we don't disturb and disrupt the rim too much. I'm like getting suggestions for other Twitch accounts while I'm streaming. It's weird. Cone up, compress back down. And right in the middle. Now that was a good sound. We just got a live order. Woo! Shout out freaking Cynthia. Let's see what they got. Cynthia getting a bowl with the whisk holder. Let's go. Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Shout out to Cindy.
If you're watching, say hey. Sometimes I think it's like people that are watching, so I don't know. But that's really cool.
We have had many sales through the hookup through the YouTube, what do you call that? The YouTube shopping.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
They need to really expand on that though.
Seriously. They could have their whole store.
They need a whole watch and shop section. Live creators. They do have the ability to hook the store and we do have it and people are on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're kind of in the process of maybe trying to stay, what's it called? Fair Street?
Palm Street.
Palm Street.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I'm describing actually.
Yeah, it is.
It's a live streaming shopping thing for plants, but also pottery.
Yeah, and Jen, it's kind of like for a lot of things.
And yeah, lizards, exotic animals, fish.
Yeah, yeah, what is it? Jewelry. They have precious stones, literally like gemstones. Lots of different sellers. It's kind of like, yeah, YouTube Live meets eBay.
Even though they have that on eBay.
Yeah, has anybody heard of that before? Palm Street.
So that might be something we might try.
That would be pretty cool.
Shout out to the Big Five, Susana Santos, Antonio R, Maria, Vito Silva, and Gil.
Let's go.
Can you spell that? I haven't heard of it before.
Spell what?
Palm Street.
Oh, Palm
Street.
Street. Street. Palm Street. And it's an app that you can get on your phone. It's free to download. You got it. That's it, Pat. Yeah, we heard Adirondack Earthenware, Silas, he has done a live on the app. Said there was like some cool people in there chatting with him. We've seen it kind of through.
It's not stream though. It is stream.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought dyslexia over here. Just click on my face.
We got Haresh 1990 in the chat.
Hello. What's up?
Frick Vermeulen said hi, and Richard Almeida said hi. Peter S. Senior said hi.
Hello. Alright, we're gonna open this up. Compression. Lots and lots of compression. Control of a rim. Collar it all back up. Let's get ready to do a pull here. So all this clay down here needs to come up to the top. Get a little more clay right there. That's nice. All the way up, compress. Last step, I like to come in with a rib, smooth it all out.
Haresh said India.
Florida.
And someone said hi with a name in Arabic
Oh yeah,
that I cannot read.
sorry. Hello.
Abo Abdul Marbouche said hi. He said, guys, you'll never guess what song is stuck in my head. Need to put it in my queue for Pandora. Easily top 5 favorites.
Even flow. That's been in our heads for a long time.
Is it Pearl Jam?
Is it Pearl Jam?
No.
Tears for Fears?
Is it Take These Broken Wings?
Oh,
That one's good for
good
me.
guess, bro.
That one's kind of like pops in my head every once in a while.
Wow.
I get some random ones. Oh, the frog song
What's that?
where he goes like bum bum. It's like, oh, crazy frog, dude.
Crazy Frog?
The thing is, once
Yeah, I
you-
guess.
once
Once
you
you
get
sing
crazy-
it, then it's forever. Okay, don't sing it.
And he's like, Pearl Jam is awesome, but no.
Oh, we got a yes. It's Tears for Fears. Ah, knew it. I guessed it. I got it. Ah, I win.
Christelle said hi, and Luis Almeida de Costa said hi.
Hello, guys.
Saying hi to everybody.
Saying hi to them all today, huh?
Everyone gets a hi.
Jeez. All right.
Next thing, Woman in Chains, followed by Head Over Heels.
Woman in Chains? I don't know that one. Do you?
Yeah, but Head Over Heels is kind of our
Head Over Heels is our song.
like late on our
She
on our
knows.
third date when we first had our first kiss. It wasn't playing when
Wait, no,
it
but
happened, but
it was playing.
part of the evening.
And then I like went to my parents' house and I'm driving my dad's car and in
This
the
was not
car.
same.
This is like, yeah, like a month later or whatever.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know if you remember that. I'm like
Oh,
driving my
yeah.
dad's car and literally he has the CD in his car.
Is that the Tears for
The
Fears?
Tears for Fears CD in his car. I was like, no freaking way.
Narnar Bobo said, "Are you gonna eat that?"
Yep. We're gonna eat all this clay.
Yeah, some people genuinely think that it's food
Oh,
sometimes.
very true. It's not food. It is dirt. Clay.
And shout out to Fish Eye Paintworks.
Oh, cool. They have a channel?
No.
Alright. Well, number 4.
And he said, "You don't know Woman in Chains?"
Gasp! Oh, no. Can't think of it off the top of my head. I mean, there's so many songs that I know when I hear them. You know what I mean? But like,
He said, I don't know his last name, but when the guy Roland Orzabal
okay.
looked dreamy, his 90s shoulder length hair and his range in the song was something else.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, let's go! Narnar Bobo!
What's that?
Narnar Bobo said, "Now I want to watch Ghost."
Oh, Narnar Bobo.
We need a bell, like an actual physical bell in the studio where I can go ding 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 ding.
Oh my god, I think that's so, yes. Wow.
Maybe I get a miniature version.
We don't have a bell?
Nah.
Wow, we do not have a bell. We could make us, you ever see,
Well, they
somebody
took all
makes,
the bells.
jeez, they took all the bells. Conspiracies much. There's a thing you can make ceramic bells. Like, it's a closed form with little clay balls on the inside, so that when you ring it, it dings. It's like a
Pretty cool.
chime. Anyone out there ever make a ceramic bell like that? It's interesting. Maybe we need to do that. Ding 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 ding.
Someone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Randy said hi.
Hello?
And soy de Cuba y siempre quise aprender la cerámica. Ya tengo 80 años y es muy, I don't know the rest of it though.
Is it 8
They
years
say
old?
80 years
80 years.
from Cuba
Wow.
and ceramics.
Hola.
They say, and then message says, trabajas muy limpio y venido, felicidades. The job is very beautiful.
Oh. Thank you. Gracias.
Katie, did say mega bell?
Mega bell?
Oh yeah, mega bell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She said it's a rattle.
A rattle. That's it. It's
It's
not a
also-
bell. It's a rattle.
Also, I made chimes.
Chimes.
That's how I made jingle bells last Christmas.
Oh wow.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
That is cool. I like that idea a lot. That's the coolest Christmas themed pottery piece I've heard of yet.
A jingle bell.
A jingle bell. Yeah, a lot of people are like into we did the tree last year, right? We threw a couple different types of trees. I'm not really a big fan of the ceramic tree, so.
And said they have a bell on sale for Amazon Prime Day.
Oh my gosh. Guys, support a local
Bell maker.
business. I know it's Prime Week, Prime Day.
Yeah, we gotta go to like a garage sale at a farm.
Oh, yeah, man.
Is it Prime Day? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it is.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means there's like deep discounts on Amazon today.
So Amazon's killing it today.
Amazon is killing it. Check out the local handmade section on Amazon. It's like, I don't know how to. I mean, it definitely served its place.
Comfort. Dangerous.
Hmm?
Comfort is very dangerous.
Very true. It's 100% true.
I did say I made jingle bells. And I said, and some more traditional bells the year before.
Interesting.
Gil said, and of course, I'm known for my ocarinas.
Are you? That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Bird water whistles.
Ooh.
Man, that's something
That's cool. We gotta get into that.
It's a project we really want to do one day is ocarina.
Definitely. Yeah, I guess the original, I don't know if this is the original inspiration for musical instruments in clay for us was actually SJM, right? With the Udu. But that's just the first time I like thought about it, but I feel like you've thought about ocarina like a lot last year, like a while ago. I didn't even know about ocarinas.
I mean, it's a medieval
Yeah.
musical. It's also kind of part of the whole Renaissance,
True.
like fair kind of deal. And they sell those. They actually sell those. What is it? The bird water whistles at the Ren Fair we go to.
Oh, really? That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water really quick. Good opportunity to come wash my hands off too.
Ahmed
Ahmed.
said, "Kay,
What?
I said, Yang Ru said hi.
Hi. Oh, we should put a poll up.
I would just have a message say drop a like and a sub if you like Pottery.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah, they say I went through a musical clay period.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do that. Also interested in the Udu drum.
Mm-hmm.
Heard some really cool music with the Udu drum.
Yeah, we watched a ton of videos, like, for a while. That was really cool.
That said, water whistles are fun. Never finished an ocarina. They said you pay extra to have an account called Amazon Prime
Yes.
that makes your deliveries come faster and have Prime Day deals
Right.
like this throughout the year.
True, true.
So they're paying a monthly bill to Amazon to buy stuff from Amazon?
Yeah, the Prime, the 2-day delivery Prime, you have to pay extra for that. Yeah, you have to pay a membership.
That's crazy. Amazon's killing the game.
Yeah, people want that 2-day delivery. So same day, overnight, like. I'll tell you what, I'll shout them out. The Boxery.com, theboxery.com. We just transferred over from Amazon to the Boxery to get all of our shipping supplies. 3-day delivery so far. It's been freaking awesome. They're super nice customer service. Made in America. I'm pretty impressed. Competitive prices?
I said I'd like to try a slide whistle and a rain stick.
Ooh, wow. Rain stick sounds cool too. Ooh, a slide whistle. That sounds insane.
I said I love them, ocarinas. I even bought a tuner after I made it so I could tune them.
Wow, that's awesome. How did that work, tuning it from green to finish? There we go, Mandy, thank you. Yeah, it's theboxery.com. That's it. They've been freaking awesome.
I said I heard you need to tune them a half step sharp to get correct pitch after firing.
There. That's the answer to my question. I'm wondering how. That's really, really cool.
It'd be so cool to make.
We should definitely do that.
Instrument, you know?
We
Then
gotta
you
get
have to
it
learn how to play a song. You're gonna have to come on the stream.
Oh
You have to
no,
be-
you're gonna have to do that. That's not me. You're the musical one. I can't do that. I mean, I could,
I've
but
never done a winged instrument, but I am a good whistler.
yeah. You can hear. You have the ear for it. You can hear the music and hear the tones, and I just I just can't. I just don't have it. I mean, I'm sure if I practiced and refined, I could get there, but I definitely just don't have it naturally. I can mimic pretty okay, but I can't hear it in my head. What instruments did you play when you were younger? All of them?
Well, in school, I think around 2nd grade, we had to start making music classes. I
Yeah.
did violin,
Ooh, yeah.
and
Violin.
then the next year I think I didn't really like it so much, so I did percussion, which was kind of like a cop out.
Is it like multiple instruments percussion or like drums? Is that what you're talking about?
It is multiple instruments.
Mm-hmm. You said it's a cop out?
Well, I feel like most of the people who didn't want to take the music class, but you had to, this was straight up 3rd grade or something.
Oh, wow.
So they paid with it.
Yeah.
And ended up with it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got a keyboard.
Oh,
So
wow.
I was really interested in that, and then I got a guitar.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's cool. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Whenever that day was where it was like, okay, you have to try an instrument, chose clarinet. I did that for a year and I didn't care about it. I didn't like it and I didn't practice and I wasn't good at it. So I didn't succeed.
Oh, this is what the message said.
Uh-huh.
I can barely kind of decipher it, but the person said I'm from Cuba.
Yeah.
Always wanted to learn pottery. I'm 80 years old now, and it's too late for me. Your work is very clean and beautiful. Congratulations. May God bless your hands.
Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful message. Who was that? What was her name?
That was Susana Santos
Susana.
from Cuba.
Gracias. Susana.
Me too.
Me too. God bless. It's not too late.
I mean,
You can still make hand-built things, maybe. Maybe.
so what are you doing now?
We're making bowls, 5-inch bowls. They're all 5 inches across in diameter by 3 inches tall. They weigh 1.5 pounds. I pretty much divvied up a whole bag of clay over here. We're gonna make as many as I have, and then we're gonna go grab some fresh clay, a whole nother box, whole new bag, and we're gonna make matching holders, whisk holders for them, for matcha sets.
You usually need a little ocarina, and then you gotta do the thing like Willy Wonka, where he does the little thing like blows into his flute, and it goes like whatever, and he blows in there, and then like something happens. I don't know. I think that's how
The
he calls,
Oompa Loompas come
how he
through?
calls the Oompa Loompas.
Wow, that's crazy.
He would say you can adjust the holes, but I don't, because if it's tuned when green, it will come out. It will come out tuned,
Really?
but maybe not the same key. For maybe 2 years, I made them all different shapes and sizes. The smaller ocarina, the higher the sound. The bigger ocarina, the lower the pitch.
Man, that's so interesting.
So I have a songbook for playing them.
Oh my gosh. It just feels like so princess level. Like so songbird in a Disney movie, like
Yeah, now I want to do it.
you should.
What's the process you took in creating these?
Yeah, did you guys carve them?
So many different ways to do it. I mean, we've
Yeah.
seen someone made a Pokemon
What?
that was how did I just forget the word?
What, it was a
An ocarina.
like a Pikachu?
Can't remember. It was one of them.
Like a Pokeball?
Like it
I can't
didn't
remember.
sounded kind of just like crazy, but
Well, this is a totally different instrument that I actually really like. It's like the raindrop drum. Do you know what I'm talking about?
the raindrop drum.
Yeah. It's like, it's a circle, maybe like a sphere, and you put it out in the rain, and every time the rain drops on it, it makes a different melody.
Oh yeah.
It's like like a circle with like little dips, and it's like, bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, a raindrop drum, and man, I think it's so beautiful. And I'd like to have one of those instead of like a wind chime, you know what I mean? Like, that just sounds like kind of the same idea for rain instead of wind. Gail said everyone in the studio knew when I was there. That's cool.
I just remember this out of nowhere too.
Hmm.
One of the, because like a lot of people ask, like, what's the weirdest thing you made or whatever?
Yeah. You got one?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Ceramic phone speaker amplifier.
Oh my god, that is the weirdest thing we ever made.
So when someone commissioned us to do that,
It was straight up just like a big vase with I guess there was a bottom. No, there was no bottom.
it was like kind of pretty much a cone.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
a
another
slot.
place where you slide your phone in so it sits, and then it would like amplify the sound of it. I mean, it kind of worked.
Here we go.
What?
Shout out to D. Hamartal Innate sorry, I suck at pronouncing your name, following us on a Rumble.
Really?
So I think it's tied again.
Got a new follower on Rumble.
Let's go. Right, because we just got one on Twitch, now we got one on Rumble.
I guess so.
Tied again. What are we gonna do?
They're neck and neck.
One's gonna pop off eventually. I think maybe we do change the group from just chatting to art and media, like the person suggested.
Give it a shot. I know the just chatting one is where everyone
Oh really?
is.
Oh, okay.
That's where
Well then maybe not. That's where
Pottery
Pottery
Dojo,
Dojo is?
yeah.
Okay. Maybe not.
shout out to Pyro Piper.
Pyro Piper. Let's go. Mandy said my dad actually bought an ocarina recently. He's disabled now and used to pride himself in self-sufficiency and physical labor. He can't anymore. Most days painful for him to move his chair. Oh no. I understand what you're saying. Second part of this message coming through. This is a little wobbly, huh? Alright, compressing the rim. Let's check our width. A little wider. Randy said, but is deeply intelligent, researching on various topics like history, religion to keep his brain healthy. Bought it to keep the brain waves moving. 100% wood. Came with beginner music sheet. Oh wow, that's so cool. No, don't be sorry at all, Mandy. Yeah, music is definitely, you gotta be super smart. That's what I think. People who understand music, super, super smart. I just like think about like the songs that have been created, like just like the biggest songs ever. Like how did they do it? Like how did they think of all of those things? Like I don't know how music works. Like you create all of these different symphonies and come together to create a melody that's just absolutely beautiful and it works together and then it's like the best song ever and like how does your brain think of all those things? It's just crazy. Music is super, super impressive.
Yeah.
I think it's easy to throw a bowl. It's hard to create a symphony
It's
of.
the same thing. I mean, first of all, once
I
you
guess.
do it, you become better at anything that you do over time.
True.
lot of it's math, pattern recognition, pure emotion, passion, purpose.
Sounds like magic to me. Gail said, now I want to make ocarinas again. You should. Did you sculpt them? Or do you like throw pieces of them and put them together? Like throw a dome and then carve it out? What's your process? Gail said, yes, Nick. Practice, practice, practice.
Just a handle.
Wow, nice.
I wish I knew the mechanics behind how music is made. There's a guy I watched named Rick Vito, who's worked with many musical geniuses, interviews them themselves, breaks down the math and instruments. Basically how it's made for music.
That's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, I guess because I don't understand, it's like magic to me, right?
What don't you understand?
How music comes to people, like, organically, and
You never just kind of whistle and just riff?
I guess, but like not like in a way that was any type of like anything.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't have it in my brain like that.
It's all based in emotion, really. Just you think about like scary music, you know, intense music, calming music.
Yeah. It's like I can think of like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I got
It
something.
comes from sounds.
Yeah.
Just nature's music.
That's very, very true.
They did them all kinds of ways, but all hand-built.
Wow.
Be a two. Rick be a two.
Mmm.
It's called a Beto.
Oh, nice. I like Beto. Be a two. Hmm.
He said the hard part is the voicing. Once you get that, you're there. I have all my ocarina tools together. Most I made myself.
Voicing, what does that mean?
I'm not sure. We got the
Voicing.
chat though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be kind of back and forth.
Okay.
Shout out to Nez. Said hi.
This.
Yagain said hello from Istanbul.
Wow, hello from Florida.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of be back and forth with the mic for a sec.
Can you grab me a cold water when you come back up, please? Thank you. Alright, nice guys. Mandy said, same Jess. Same Jess. When I listen to music, it's more about feelings. I don't find the songs are really about until way later. Yeah. I used to feel like I only like resonated with music that had lyrics in it until like a couple years ago. And then I like could feel more of like the power of the music, but I just like, yeah, just the idea of all the different instruments coming together to create make this like amazing symphony of everything. It just blows my mind straight up. Which way do I want this to be? Like this way. Nope, I was wrong. This way. Attempt 3. Be a dough. Be a dough. Be a dough. Nice. Be a dough. Alright. We're gonna cone up. Press back down. Like I said, I messed up the second time. Apologies. No worries at all, Mandy. Thank you for caring. I'm sure he appreciates you too. Alright, we're gonna open this up, compress. Leave about a 1/4 inch on the bottom here. Pat said, agreed, Jess. It's amazing how the whole of the composition is greater than the sum of the parts. When different instrument voices mingle, it can be magical. Yeah, man. I just think like some of like the songs that are just like the most powerful songs ever, or even like you think of like scores in movies. Like we were just talking about Hans Zimmer last night, and just like the minds that it take to create something so amazing. It's crazy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. Let's round it out. Way up. Man, guys. Let's see if we're at 5. A little wider. Just gotta match this line. Just bring that up and over. Smooth that out. Tiny swirl on the inside. Let's wire it off. Nightbot spamming. Not cool, Nightbot. It's supposed to be delayed, so it like only sends out one message every so often, but we all know Nightbot does whatever he wants to do, huh? Nice. Alright, let's see. Definitely have maybe like 5 or 6 more balls here. And then we're gonna probably, I think, cut more bats. And then we're gonna make some whisk holders. Nice. Yeah, I have a bunch of bats over here that have brown clay all over them. They need to be taken outside and washed off. Gail said, Pat, some ocarinas start with pinch pots, some coiled, some from solid clay and carved, some from slabs, depends on what I'm making. Fish, bird, sea turtle shapes, the traditional shapes are all different. Civilizations, 4 cultures. I made a lot. Oh wow. That's really cool, Gail. It'd be cool to make one that's a swan for Swan City. But I feel like I probably want to make one that's like a little more traditional looking, huh? It's so cool that they can be made into different animals and forms like that too. Mandy said, "Don't make me time you out, Nightbot." Pat said to Gail, "Have you posted any how-to videos?" Gail said it's fun. Remember, I'm a hobbyist, not a production plotter. It's still cool. It's still really cool. And even if we had some, pieces that were like one of a kind, so we could put up some stuff ready to ship. Not. Oh man, it is so much fun. It's so cool. It's all in your imagination. That's good. That's awesome. Yes. Very, very true. He said, "Overthrow the robots." That's right, Mandy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Read the message that Gail said about all the different kinds they've made before. That was really cool.
Certain pinch pots, oil, solid clay cards, certain slabs. That's the most common one I've seen is sort of slab pressed in a hole, and then 2 pieces, and then kind of formed together. They score it. See that too soon?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have.
you can pretty much make it any which way.
That's so cool.
He said, imagination. We have another one though too. Imagination. That's Figment.
Figment.
Figment the Imagine. Figment the Dragon.
That's right.
I said you can make anything into an ocarina.
That's so cool. I said maybe a swan.
Ocarina. Swan?
A
Wow.
swan. That'd be pretty crazy.
Gil said, I don't use gold, just my hands.
Nice.
Let's see, Omer said hi. Bert Umber. Crystal
Bert.
Williams and Priyanka.
Hello. Hello, hello. Pat asks Gail, "Do you prefer grogged or smooth clay for your ocarinas?" That's a great question. compressing the space area. I'm just keeping my fingers nice and curved. And maintain a bowl form on the inside. Crawl our wall back up. Compress that rim. Come in here for a nice pull. The top. Compress. Do that again, grab all that clay down there.
Howie Mack, Janet Grace, and Passerby.
Passerby.
That's why I said, you still going? You're a trooper.
We are going. This is our working day, clay day.
We are 4 hours, 40 minutes into the stream.
That ain't nothing, y'all.
Actually, a bit of a shorter one so far.
Yeah.
We should have to pass your by. Hope you're having a
A good day.
good morning. A good day, yeah, exactly. And Kathy Wallace.
Kathy.
Does that like smooth clay or little dog? Because I like to carve my decorations, sgraffito,
Oh, yeah.
mishma colors, etc. I'm very eclectic in style. I love to experiment.
It's fun.
Man said, hear me out.
Here we go. Let's go. Tell me.
Paint white and take a reference photo and try to copy the black part of its face. And dropped a link. It's an ocarina bird.
A bird.
And you can paint white and take a reference photo.
Yeah.
You said a swan would make a pretty bird whistle.
Oh.
We'll have to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Start doing some research.
Definitely.
Because I mean, I could imagine, I could take myself, like, in my head and be like, how to create it, but I don't know anything about how to make the sounds operate in any sort of
Yeah.
way. I don't know how that works.
Have to get a tuner, like they were saying.
Like, how many holes does the positioning?
Right. I don't know anything about that either. Be nice if I started with a clay ball anywhere close to the center. Gail said, when's your birthday, Jess? It's 11/11. November 11th.
Yeah, and Miri, it's 10/10.
Ah, Miri's 10/10. Yeah, I do. You want to say your birthday?
Oh, my birthday?
Yeah.
12/4.
12/4. Oh, Mandy said, pick me. I know. Aw. Should have waited. Do you remember Mandy's birthday? Remember it was in August. It's coming up soon. Is it the 4th?
It's next month, huh?
It's like,
wow, dude.
it's
I'm
soon.
saying, you gotta take advantage of these summer weeks. You really gotta take advantage of the time. It'll be August before you know it. That's crazy, guys. Come on, July 10th.
Honestly, that's crazy. Flies by. Make the best out of each day.
take a guess at Manny's birthday, but
Well, his is on the 4th. Ah,
it's either 20 or 29.
I think it's 28. You're both August?
Because my mom's birthday is August 31st. The thing is, I don't remember birthdays because I really typically don't even celebrate. I'm bad at remembering, and then I just feel bad, so it's like, it's a lot to remember.
Yeah, I keep it in my phone calendar.
Alice said, bonjour.
Bonjour. I don't even know how to say how are you.
Bill said it's
in
called
French.
voicing. The holes, they don't have to get tuned. If you have them in different sizing, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's another thing, the sizes of the holes.
Yeah, like what's the size? Like how do you...
Bill said important, don't put the holes in way of the voicing.
I'm gonna have to watch a video for sure.
I'm super interested though. Bill said maybe we can zoom together.
Oh, that is so nice of you to offer.
Making an ocarina.
Oh, that's cool. It's very nice
He
of you
said,
to offer.
what if I told you, Mick, that you were right for 29?
Oh, I was wrong. I guess 28.
Oh, and then he did say, but it's already Lee's birthday is on the 4th. August 4th?
August 4th. I gotta remember this. We could have a Swan fan birthday calendar. Somebody make that. Linktree it up.
Thanks for subscribing, Kathy Wallace. Let's go.
Let's go. Mandy said, welcome, Kathy. If anybody wants to be in the real chat, come on over to the horizontal stream. Hang out with
Next
us.
time I'm shopping, I'll keep an eye out for some nice lights ready for your birthday.
Oh. You got it, Gail. I'm 11-11, and Nick is 12-4. There we go. Caden's in here. My beans are done. I love to hear that. How they turn out. What's the dish that they're going on? Or are you just a bean extravaganza? Alright,
Huge
let's...
shout out to passerby.
Seriously.
Who is this guy? Conrado.
Hmm?
Conrado.
Colorado?
Acto este trabajo increíble.
What does that mean? I live? Hmm?
He's saying you're doing a good job.
Oh. Thank you. Process. Gracias.
Says, I think this work is incredible.
Oh, wow. Thank you, thank you.
He said, I'm making burritos.
Yum! Burritos!
Sounds good.
That sound really good.
Did have tacos yesterday.
Yep.
Had some tacos yesterday.
Yum.
Mitch in the Vertical Stream
What's up, Mitch?
said, I love watching her create. It's so relaxing.
Thank you. Welcome on over. Welcome in.
She has a nice smile.
Oh. Thanks for being here, y'all. Mandy said, but how old am I?
You're getting old, baby.
Did you say, she literally told us like 2 streams ago how old she was. And I feel like it was 23 or 26. Do you remember? 24. Man.
I know.
I got the worst.
Do you see right here that Leah is live.
Leah's live.
Unboxing a gift from Barbie.
What? From Barbie? Oh my gosh, say something to her in the chat. I'm glad
We'll
she's
have to go
live.
back and
Oh my
see
gosh,
Barbie
that's
again.
cool.
That Adirondack Earthenware.
What's up, Sai?
Said, sup fellas, had a crazy day.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to have you here while I finish the work day.
Ah, glad you're here too, man. Glad to see you.
Yeah, you're gonna have those days. Those are some of the best days. Glad to see you. You're out there doing your thing, hang in there.
Yes. It's almost over.
Yeah, it's Thursday, so whatever that means. Some people's week starts on whenever, but
Very true. Just take a deep breath and remember, it's not just the one day. It's a long life.
I'm just trying to do some summer stuff before it's like
Not too late.
literally,
What's the summer stuff?
I don't know.
We gotta go to the water. Maybe even a water park. How do you feel about that? What are your feelings on water park?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Really?
Unless it's like indoors.
Mm. Wow.
Because it's hot. Be
It's
outside.
at the water.
Still outside.
Very true. Hmm.
Kind of want to like rent a kayak somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta get up to, what's it called? Rainbow River. It's a Crystal River and Rainbow River. They're, natural springs. The water's crystal clear. Crystal River, there's a ton of them up north, about 2 hours. Maybe we can do something like that, like straight up like this weekend or something. Oh, I don't know what Adirondack said. What'd he say? What'd I say? Broke the golden rule.
Sorry, I broke the golden rule. Should have
Don't.
typed that on there.
Is the golden rule our rule of positivity, or is it talk about others the way that you want to treat others the way you want to be treated? That's like the golden rule, huh? Okay, I'll say any day above ground is a good day.
Neil said that before.
That's
the
fire.
quote of the day.
I like that for sure. Just think about something good that came out of your day. The golden rule is you can't retract messages. The infamous Nick and Mandy Wars
That
of
was really
2024.
That was really only related to basically, it was for Power Hour. Because Mandy was dropping
Oh,
songs.
that's right.
And it's like, you can change your request, right? I
Right.
didn't have any rules about no song changes requests, not allowed. Song changes requests were permitted during Power Hour. When Mandy would drop a song and then take it away.
And
And I
then
don't know
take
what
it
song it was.
Oh my gosh.
But if you need a playlist of music, go check out Mandy's show.
True, true.
Yeah, it's a bummer because I can't see the message. And I want to see it.
You can't even see it as in Swan. Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to Anne for subscribing.
Khan said hi.
Pecan. Pecan? Hello. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Silas. If you need anything, you have our info. You can reach out anytime.
Yeah, it's good to know that you have people, you know what I mean? You know, I mean, we're just potters on the internet, right? It's like, you got your friends, you know who your friends are.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes you forget to go to your friend and say, hey man, what do you think about this? I kind of need your opinion, you're my friend.
Yeah.
And they probably tell you, "Psh,
Don't let that be sweat off your back.
pretty much. That's why you have to stay focused on your mission too.
That's right.
Hussein said hi.
Hello.
I put it in the chat, I said drop a, oh no, you know what, I thought I said something else. I guess in the first,
Oh, yeah?
in the first stream I said, ask a question if you want to know something about pottery.
Oh, yeah. Do that again. I like that.
Got some of it.
Yeah. Silas said, thank you so much, dudes. Anytime, Si. You've seen us through some shit too, man. Gail said, Mandy, I didn't know you had a channel. What is it? And then Mandy said, just public playlists. She has some awesome playlists. Definitely go. Mandy, drop your own channel link if you want. And Pat said, Candace, Cadence. I did it. Darn.
Cheers.
Man, I did it, Cadence. How did your beans turn out? Inquiring minds want to know. Yes, we need a full review about your beans. Give us the one out of the lowdown. The tea about the bean. Shout out Sammy for 7. Welcome on in. All right, we are coning and compressing. Staying nice and tall. Opening this up, compressing the base. Kata said pretty good. They got a bit dry after I smashed them. Smashed them. You add like a little bit of something back in. I don't know how beans work. It's all a learning experience for the next time you make beans. I really want to make pea soup. Nick has this freaking awesome pea soup recipe. We need some chicken broth first, though. So I think we should put on some chicken broth tonight. There's a bunch of, keep all of our scraps in the freezer so we can make a big broth. There you go, pasta dry is an easy fix. Now I want fajitas. Share all your bean tips with Cadence.
You're just seconds away from crossing 5 hours.
Nice.
We're at 4 hours, 59 minutes, 15 seconds. And we're 19 subs away from hitting 200 subs today.
What? Wow. That's pretty crazy, y'all. Thank you for liking us.
It's all from the vertical stream.
Really? Manny said, feel a little weird self-promoting, but here you go. Definitely shouldn't feel weird. Promote everybody else all the time. You also deserve the same love.
Pastor said vertical for the win.
Passer said that?
Yeah.
No, Passer. Oh, but yeah. Definitely vertical for the win when it comes to these subs, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You know, I went through my whole experience, and now I'll say hi to everyone. You know what? If you're gonna say hi, I guess.
Oh, man.
I guess I'll say hi.
Wow, full circle, huh? Is that what it is?
It's evolution, huh?
Maybe it's just the...
We'll come back around.
Yeah, exactly.
Next spring, I'll be like, here we go.
Here we go again. Might even be next week.
Pastor Ben said, vertical is my natural habitat. That's all right. Well, that's why we do both streams. You can view it, the stream, in whichever way you prefer, on whatever app you prefer, as long as it's Rumble, Twitch, or YouTube.
All right.
Like I said, I feel weird self-promoting, but here you go.
You deserve it, Mandy.
Oh, dropping our own link.
That's right. I told her to.
Endless music.
Endless music.
Real love and passion behind it.
Yes.
That's what I said, ooh, I was at the co-op yesterday looking at the split peas. I've never had pea soup. What?
Oh my god. I literally didn't either until Nick made it for me, and it's freaking so good.
It's healthy too.
It's really healthy.
Honestly. Other than how much pork you add. That's
Tell
not
them
necessarily like depending on what
Tell them the
pork
recipe. It's like super easy.
I mean, it is the easiest thing in the world. It's like, it's split peas. If you can make your own chicken broth, it makes it even better.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you can make it however you want. That's the thing about, like, I don't have strict recipes.
Right.
But here's how I like to make it. I like to go heavy on the carrots. I like lots of carrots in my pea soup. And if you can go with, like, chunks of pork shoulder
Oh.
over the,
God.
you know, kind
Like
of
a
just
ham?
like the ham, the spiral ham stuff that they have. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so
I
it's
like
like.
to go heavy on, like, personally, black pepper.
Yeah.
Full, like, you know,
Forward.
not forward, but
Yeah.
because I like spicy, and that's just what I would say. Heavy on the carrots.
Yeah. Yeah, you make the pea soup first with the broth, and then once it's like pretty much done, then you put in the carrots.
It's
And
all
then
about how you like
chill it.
your consistency too.
Mhm.
Sometimes I like it thin.
I like a really thick soup. I like to be able to like use a cracker for the pea soup, like straight up. That's so good. I'm gonna make some broth tonight, and
That's where we're at. It's
yeah.
5 o'clock, or no, sorry, we're 5 hours into the stream. It's 6:30.
nice.
So a lot of people are gonna be wrapping up their workday. I
That's
guess in
good.
America, right? Some people are starting their day,
Oh wow, yeah, true.
whether it's the morning, the evening, or the night for you. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us. 6:30. We got some more time left in
Oh
us.
yeah, for sure.
What do you think?
Gotta get a new bag of clay. I'm putting some spouts on some of these bowls. Anyone that's like good enough to start. Pretty much just don't want to like ruin the rim around the bowl, as long as it's dry enough to just pull a little spout out. That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Here we go.
What's that?
This is something I've never heard of.
Mm.
Passerby said pea and ham soup is great. Add a meat pie to make it into what we call a pie floater.
What?
He's literally saying you put a pie in the soup, and it's like a meat pie, and it's a pie floater, and you eat that in the pea.
I love that. I literally want that right now. It's called a pie floater.
Yeah.
A pie floater. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
They're doing it differently down under, huh?
Man, I'm gonna have to look that one up. But then we have to make a meat pie, huh?
Yeah. So the pie floater is a traditional Australian dish, specifically from South Australia,
Stop it.
consisting of a meat pie submerged in a bowl of thick, mushy pea soup,
Oh my god, that sounds so good. Yes.
often topped with tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce? That sounds weird. Is that what you do, Pastor?
Yeah, that's what you're doing down under?
Let's go.
That sounds incredible, actually.
I'm into it. I want to try it.
Sounds like an experience.
All right, we did just get a live order.
Nice.
Let's go. Shout out to Maddie in Chico, California.
2 California orders.
Yep, 2 Cali orders. They're pumping us out there in Cali. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Maddie.
Nice.
Let's go.
That's what I said, don't add the tomato sauce.
He said that?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh no. Oh man.
What?
I just accidentally deleted freaking Pat's message.
Did you block it?
I'm sorry. No, I didn't block it. Pat said sushi is so good. I'm washing this off. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Pat.
I don't see Pat in the chat at all. I think you blocked her.
No. It just said deleted.
Did you remove her from the channel?
No. No way. No.
I don't see your message all the way back in the chat.
Pat. Can you fix that?
I don't know how to do that. We got a master mod. Was Pat removed? Let's see. Yeah, you blocked her.
No! How do I fix that?
Unhide user from this channel.
Please. I'm so sorry, Pat. How did I go back in time? Straight up. My tablet is just like totally off now
Alright,
too.
we got it fixed.
I'm so sorry, Pat. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
SM said, I'm having the rest of my sushi from lunch for dinner.
Oh, yum.
Gil said, I love split pea soup. I use beef, not pork.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's when Pat said I love sushi. I saw that.
And he said, I'd argue ham hocks or turkey legs. Sounds
Ooh.
delicious, Nick.
Yum.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds really good.
SM said, sushi is a leak for me. So many options.
Man, I used to eat so much sushi. That's crazy. I haven't had sushi in a while.
SM just said, bye, Pat.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
We got it all fixed now. We're good.
Oh man. There was like a period of time where Mandy got the worst of it. I'm so sorry.
And you got blocked for like
Multiple
6,000 seconds.
And we couldn't take it away. Oh man.
Luckily, it was only on one of the streams.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, it's not. Sorry.
Pastor Mike said, curried sausage is another fave in the winter.
Ooh, interesting. That sounds good.
Yeah, we're always interested in the main dish of
Yeah,
wherever the people are located.
seriously.
Every state's got their own thing too.
Yeah. Hey, Pastor, what's your favorite Australian cuisine? You guys eat kangaroo down there?
Have you eaten kangaroo, passerby? Because we've eaten our fair share of gator.
True sheep. Alright, I'm gonna throw these little spouts on all these bowls. And then we're gonna grab some more clay. Y'all know how it is, it doesn't stop. with these bowls, just have damp finger. I hold the wall and slowly pull out a small spout by rocking my finger back and forth, a little up and down motion, shaping the rim of the clay actually into a spout. Now, I remember when the first spout Nick put on the bowl, we never went back. That was like 2021. Everybody loves a spout. How could you not? Pat said, I had sushi last week. It was great. Yum. I love a freaking, it's because of spicy mayo, man. I love spicy mayo. And man, I love salmon and tuna so much. Silas said, Plattsburgh, where I'm from, invented the Michigan. I think we talked about it before. Yeah, that's right. We did talk about that. Explain the Michigan again. Tell everyone about it. The Michigan dog, I think. And he said, I've had gator nuggies, really good. Had them with hush puppies, yum. Yeah, that's pretty much how they serve them down here. It's all fried. Gator on a stick, you know? A lot of them, actually, like a lot of like really nice restaurants will have gator as an option. It's kind of funny. Mandy says, goes to my channel activity 2 times out and 1 hitted. I'm rebellious. Oh my god. That is so funny. Adirondack says, bun dog meat sauce. Buried onions? Sometimes. Bun dog meat sauce. Pat said, I've had gator tacos. That sounds good, actually. Gator taco. I freaking love tacos. It's like one of the best vessels, for sure. I guess we're all hungry, huh? Now we're talking about foods.
Like I said, to be honest, I don't know if we have a traditional dish here. That's just ours, Jess.
Huh.
Most of our stuff is variants from other cultures.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it.
Would love to know what you find or what you think and your honest opinion about it. I mean, that dish that you talked about, I've never heard of that before, right? The meat pie in a split pea. That's pretty cool.
That's what I say. I haven't eaten roux, but I feed a lot of them
Oh, wow.
to the carrion feeders.
Carrion? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So look that one up. I don't know what that is. I'm never calling it kangaroo again. I'm only going to call it roux as well. Well, also roux can be R-U-E, so maybe I shouldn't.
What's a carrion feeder?
Yeah.
An animal that consumes dead and decaying flesh.
Oh, like a vulture? Kind of?
Is a crow a carrion feeder? I think so.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna grab a bag of clay, guys. Be right back. Hi, little guy.
I'll wait to read all the messages, but Manny said, I've had gator nuggets out of the hush puppies. smashing the clay. I'll mute the mic. It's probably terrible, huh? Helps to soften the clay. You smash it. Man, you said she had gator nuggies before with Hush Puppies.
I did see that one. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
She said goes to channel activities 2 times out and 1 hidden. I'm rebellious.
You are?
That just said the thing is bun, dog, meat sauce.
Meat sauce for the Michigan dog.
Yeah.
Like ground beef meat sauce? I'm trying to remember. Also, I had a question for you guys. How's the audio? I have my mic like under my shirt. So how's my audio today? Is it any different?
Well, I tried to type in the Michigan dog.
Yeah?
And it said the Michigan dog man is a legendary creature described as a 7-foot-tall bipedal canine with a human torso, first reportedly sighted in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan.
What? Ew, what? Explain yourself, Silas.
The Michigan hot dog, steamed all beef hot dog on a steamed bun, topped with meaty sauce.
Meaty sauce. Okay. Okay.
Looks good. I'll go baked beans and coleslaw on a hot dog.
That is so good too.
That's what I did say. Crows, eagles, etc.
So you just have like a dead kangaroo that you're like feeding to the crows. I'm so curious.
That's they had gator tacos.
Gator tacos.
Also added, I haven't been to Australia, but when I was in New Zealand, I had some awesome eel that only grows in one landlocked lake there.
Eel. That's a big sushi option.
That's what said, wow. It just started pouring here. The raindrops are massive.
That sounds really nice. Super nice. Super net.
That's on the right side, SJM. Large drop, usually mean quick down.
Oh. You guys are full of knowledge,
I
right?
said, crows eat anything that doesn't eat them first.
Oh my god.
Kagan said, crow versus chicken.
Jeez. I think the crow would win.
That's it. Chickens will eat almost anything as well.
Oh wow.
Neil said audio's good.
Good. Cool guys, thank you.
Perfect audio, Mandy said.
Perfect. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about it earlier, but
That's what I said. The audio on the verticals, good as well.
really, that's surprising. We're actually using a mixed phone this time around instead of our extra Android phone. So shout out Apple, I guess better, huh?
Well, the other one's older.
Yeah. When you're looking at the actual thing, does it look different? The
No,
actual camera?
I can't, not sure.
Bow. What's the weirdest animal you've ever eaten? Have we talked about it before? I feel like we had to have.
Maybe rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake, wow. Huh. Where was that?
Arizona State Fair.
Was it on a stick?
Yep.
Oh my god. Was it like twirled up, like on a stick?
Have you seen the Water Boy? Basically, you can imagine that scene when they're eating dinner at Mama's house.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
No, it was just like meat on a
What?
stick.
It was like
You
a
wouldn't be able to tell what kind
kebab.
of animal it was. No.
That's funny.
After I said, I used to feel bad, but in death, they provide life.
Very true. That's a beautiful sentiment for sure.
Gil said buffalo.
Buffalo. I've had a buffalo burger. There was a place. It was like a burger spot that had all different kinds of meats in their burgers. You remember that place?
Yeah,
Had
kind of.
like elk, buffalo,
specialty.
bison. Yeah.
That's what I said. On that note, I'm off to work. Take care.
Oh man, have a great day. A good day.
Have a good day.
Extra good day. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, much love. Appreciate you.
Oh, Gail, I actually took your suggestion here and got some Tyvek envelopes from USPS. I'm gonna try to throw on them later and see how it works. Instead of buying, it took me like a minute to understand, to connect the dots on what you were saying, but that's so smart. These USPS envelopes are free, so I'm gonna try to throw on one, open it, cut it open, cut it to the bat size later and try to throw on one. Thank you for the suggestion.
She said don't chant buffalo. It was in Albuquerque.
That's cool. I told you this story once, but like in high school, I had a group of friends, and they had like this huge Thanksgiving extravaganza, and they went to one of those like rare meat markets and grilled up a bunch of random meat. And it was all set up like buffet style. It was like exotic stuff. It was like snake, and I swear there was like kangaroo and alligator, but I like just ended up with a plate full of stuff and didn't know what anything was. So that sucks.
Dang.
Yeah. It's definitely like, there was like 30 people there. It was like a huge group of people, and man, yeah.
So I'm curious to see how it works too.
Maybe we'll throw one together at the end of the stream. We'll see, honestly.
Well, it's 7 o'clock.
Oh, it's 7?
We're gonna cut it about 30 minutes early. We're gonna cut it at 7:30 because we got some cleanup to do.
Yeah.
So we'll do 30 minutes of matcha whisk curling.
Alright, then I'm about to stop. And we'll just throw as many as we can. little pile of clay ready to go. Should have saved one bat for myself.
Like I said, I had to think about that. I had to really think about that. I had live mini octopus,
Ah!
white wine vinegar, and chili sauce.
Ah!
I can remember the suction cups on my tongue.
No, 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 no. I could never, never, never do that. That is so scary. So scary, man. Super sad, too. Just see instant nope. Yeah. 100% instant no. That's so scary. Are we on bingo? You want to save it?
Got a live order, we got little guy spotted, we got numbers in the chat, just wedges, the shout outs.
Been through.
Back to the task.
Yeah.
Fix your posture. Coach reference, let's go.
Let's go.
Mini was not solved. Anything with a vengeance?
No.
It makes us go horizontal.
Yes.
That triple challenge is not completed.
Is there a mini jar on there?
Yeah.
I threw a mini jar.
Alright, mini jar.
How close are we?
Well, one away, but it'd have to be packing stream.
Wow. Doesn't. Man, we did pack today though. We gotta maybe change up the squares a little bit. But let me see. There was a smash.
That's all we got so far.
All right. This is what it is.
What was your answer to that question?
The weirdest thing I ever ate? Either gator or rabbit.
Rabbit?
Yeah, I had rabbit. I've had frog. Frog was weird, but that's not as uncommon. Had rabbit.
These are delicacies you're talking about.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like not even my face is itchy. Sorry.
You got Fabiano.
Fabiano!
Said hello from Brazil.
Obrigado! Hello.
He said Nick and Jess were based.
Is that another square you can check off?
Yeah.
Alright. Mandy said it, I believe it. Ooh, Pat said I've had grasshopper. I've had grasshopper too. That's weird, huh? Oh no, not grasshopper, I've had a cricket.
Was it covered in chocolate?
It was not, no. It was just a cricket in a bowl. in Mexico.
George said hi, and Luca Zuski said hi.
Hello, y'all.
Fabiano said, do you know a famous Brazilian animal called
The
capybara?
capybara? Yes, we talked about it. It's Capybara Day. Let's go, Fabiano.
National Capybara Day. The world's largest rodent, and apparently Fabiano's saying, famous Brazilian animal.
Famous Brazilian animal. I believe it. Oh, Mandy said they've had cricket. Did you guys hear that? Fabiano, do y'all have capybaras just chilling out all the time? Out in the wild, do you see them a lot?
Also, let's get a famous Brazilian food.
Famous Brazilian food we need to know.
What's your favorite meal to eat in Brazil?
Nick, you have a favorite Florida meal? It can't be gator.
Coconut shrimp
Coconut shrimp.
with the orange marmalade.
Oh my god, that is so Florida and so yummy. 100%.
Maybe heard than you, I think.
The Mew! Yes! Mew.
We gotta get a little guy a mic.
Seriously.
Cat mic.
Cat Mike. Wow, that's next level.
I wonder if we can get some Bruiser sounds.
Aww. Then we can all feel the healing powers. Oh yeah, Pat said they've had rattlesnake too. Maddie said, half sister actually liked them, picked them out of the grass, had to try. I also tried those bugs in suckers. Oh, in the lollipops. I had one with the scorpion, too chicken to get to the center. Yeah, that's like some stuff that you get at like at the science fair, like on the trips.
I licked the lollipop with the scorpion a couple times, but
You didn't get to the center?
nah, not even close.
Yeah, it would take forever, for sure.
We got someone else in the vertical stream. Pastel Jude Deli says, congratulations from Brazil.
Congratulations. From Brazil. Capybara Day. Oh, Silas said hang on his collar. We can listen to the purse for sure.
Yeah, why not?
Aw.
Maybe one day when he's sleeping on the desk, I'll see if I can get some kitty breasts.
Mm.
Right now he's pretty much just staring at me waiting for 8 o'clock.
Straight up.
He comes in and checks at 7. Sun TV Joshua said hi.
Hi. Mandy said always with the orange marmalade and hush puppies. I'm not a big hush puppy fan, man. Maybe I just never had a really good one. Hmm?
Me neither, but I will say,
Hmm?
I have had a pea croquette.
Oh, like split pea? Oh, like peas, yeah. Pea croquette.
Yeah, and that was good.
Oh yeah, because a croquette is kind of like a fry, like a hush puppy. That does sound good. Oh, was it edamame?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we had that together. Where was that?
That was in Philly, right?
Yeah. Where was that
That
though?
was like the Lion's Den,
Oh my god.
someplace like that.
Oh yeah. And they were really good, actually. I remember them being so good. Man, that's unfortunate. We gotta get all of these done. We're gonna get 100,000 trillion mini jar or matcha whisk holders done before 7:30. We might be able to, I don't know if this is a square today, but break 40 pieces.
It is a square, I believe. Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. This is number 36. We're definitely hitting, we're getting past 40 today.
OMG, my past dog, Jake, used to eat up cicadas like a feast by the lake. Got nauseous in the car and puked them all out.
Oh my god. Why do they do that, bro? Kayla said her dog loves cicadas too. Crickets. Ugh.
That's funny.
That's so funny. I think Silas deserves the applause button. Finishing his job today. Getting off work.
OMG, 2 hours of filling out reimbursement requests, finally done work. Let's go, everyone. Let's get the applause.
Yeah, for sure.
Another day in the books.
Go home and do something really good for yourself that fulfills the betterment of your body and your soul. Go throw some stuff, man. I want to walk.
Enjoy your sushi.
Sush? Yeah, man, there was this place that we used to go to when I was like in high school. It was just called Miso. We always get a lunch special. Yum! Gail said my dog had to go on a diet after cicada season. Cadence, I'm all done making burritos. I made 18. Yeah, she said she was meal prepping. Good job. So I said, I really want to throw. Haven't been on the wheel since Saturday or Sunday with how crazy things have been. I think today's your day, man.
Yeah, it's nice to have that urge. You definitely don't want to have the feeling of feeling burnt out from
Right.
everything, you know. Well, it's good to have a schedule.
Pat said, feeding a small army, Cadence?
18 burritos.
That sounds amazing. Just freeze those suckers. They're ready to go.
So that's 15 for me. What's everyone else getting?
Burritos for one, burritos for all. You get a burrito, and you get a burrito. one gets a burrito. We all get burritos. Yum. Nice. Next. Be cool to time and see by 7:30 how many of these we can throw, because I'm pretty sure I started like right at 7.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Big shout out to SJM.
Definitely.
Put on your favorite Ed Sheeran song.
Okay,
Grab
vibe out,
a
bro.
beverage that makes you feel good. Whether it's a hard kombucha,
Or a sweet tea.
or tea, coffee, maybe crack a brewski if you had a long week.
Put on some Tenacious D.
Hop on the wheel. Sounds like a good evening.
It does.
What's the deal with kombucha?
I think it's weird.
What is it?
It's like fermented tea. So I'm not sure if it actually is tea that they start with, but it's a concoction that's fermented. And there's this thing that lives inside of it called a Scooby. And it's alive. So there's like probiotics, there's a bunch of like living organisms in it. It's supposed to be insanely good for you. But the whole idea of the Scooby, it's kind of like, reminds me a little bit of like a sourdough starter, but it's alive and it's like growing inside of the kombucha. If anyone else could add anything to that, that's literally the
you don't
extent of
have
my
to
knowledge.
type it in the chat, Miss Lynn. I'll AI over
Feel
here
AI,
for
you got it?
Which is a fermented, slightly fizzy tea beverage known for its potential health benefits. Made by fermenting sweetened black or green tea with a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast.
There you go.
This fermentation process creates a dark, rich in probiotics, vitamins, and organic acids.
Would you want to try it?
It tastes like.
It tastes like if, how do I describe this? Like sour, like sour tea. You know how like a sour IPA tastes sour?
This kombucha typically has a tart, slightly sweet, and fizzy taste.
Yeah, tart is a really good word.
Often described as similar to sour beer or sparkling apple cider.
That's what I'm trying to say. A sour beer. Sparkling apple cider is in no comparison, for sure. That's not it at all. Sparkling apple cider just tastes like apple cider, right?
Or
It's
not.
definitely more like a sour beer. Like if you remember tasting a sour beer. It's like, it's sharp. It tastes like a Sour Patch Kid, like sour. But definitely tart. Tart is the word to use for sure. There's literally a kombucha place right here. Right up the street. It's called Crazy Kombucha.
Like I said, to keep the ball rolling, what's in everyone's ideal burrito?
Oh my god. Love you, Mandy.
Anything but shrimp.
What?
Anything but shrimp.
Butt shrimp.
No shrimp burrito for me.
Ooh, that's a weird one.
Except, what's that one thing they got where it's rice paper with the shrimp in there? And there's like
Summer roll.
a summer roll.
That's, yeah, it's an Asian burrito, huh? Summer roll. Those are good. Those are really good, actually. It's been a long time since I had a summer roll. I think that's, is that Vietnamese? It's not Chinese, because they do spring roll, egg roll. I think summer roll is Vietnamese.
Gail said that, talking about the dog, she loved
Yeah.
chasing and eating them. She didn't like the wings though.
Ooh, what?
Kaden said, if it can have anything in it, I would put everything in it.
Oh my gosh. Everything. I would do all the vegetables possible. Every vegetable known to man, for sure.
And Arnie told me, here I come.
Yum.
That's Jim said, kombucha is real good for gut health.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing that has liquid sauerkraut.
That is solid, yeah. It's very sour like that. Like almost, yeah, vinegar is almost like different, but yeah, man. I guess sauerkraut's not vinegar.
Okay, it said rice, beans, queso, guacamole, lettuce, steak, chicken, cilantro, rice, onions, pepper, cheese, tomatoes.
Oh, you got it. Yum. Yeah, we're all coming over.
As in different kombuchas taste different. Some are stronger than others.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the place right here does free tasting. They always have an A-frame out. If you're interested, we could always go over and see what's up.
And then he said I've yet to have it, but was talking to someone in Ben's chat about it this week.
Interesting. Ooh, do you guys know anything about like, do they drink kombucha out of a special thing? Is it like out of like a goblet glass? Or is it just like, I've only ever seen it sold in bottles, glass bottles.
Well, they use a big jar to brew it or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that 40?
I stopped counting, but I was at 35 like a while ago. So we definitely hit 40. Yes. Mark it off. I guess that's like the health trend now. I guess it's probably not even a trend, it's just like a thing, but like the idea of gut health, right? Like I feel like that wasn't talked about at all until like a year or two ago. Now it's all gut health.
It's been around a while. They used to have those little white bottles you drink. Remember that?
Like wheatgrass?
No, it was like white liquid in a tiny, like 2-3 ounce bottle. Like a
Oh.
probiotic drink.
Yeah.
Been around for a while.
Hmm.
You cult.
Huh. No, I don't know that. Oh, here's something that is weird. You guys ever heard of a wet burrito? Why? Why would they do that to a burrito?
Here's Bandy burrito. Toasted tortilla. Steak, pepper jack, pico de gallo,
Mmm.
lettuce, fajito style peppers and onions, sour cream, guacamole, and some sort of spicy green sauce.
Yes. Oh my god, every single, all of it. I'll take 3. Pat said, gotta go guys, have a great evening.
Huge shout out to Pat.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Pat. It was a great day. Have an amazing evening. Maybe we'll catch you on Tuesday, if not before.
Encourage everyone to go subscribe to their YouTube channel as well.
Yes.
Pat does have content on there.
Really cool glaze results on Pat's channel. Go check them out.
SGM dipping out as well. Already dudes, catch you on the flippy flop. Appreciate the support truly.
Hell yeah, man. We got you. Have a wonderful evening. I mean it. Do something good for yourself. You're a cool dude.
Yeah, keep it up.
Don't stop the hustle, you know? Keep doing what you know you should do.
Too much burrito talk. I get it. Kate said, can't believe I spent all day here.
Yay! Yay! It's like we're all hanging out, we're all friends. We're vibing.
Yeah, it's cool. We get to open up the studio. Otherwise, it'd just be in here. It'd just be us in here listening to Pearl Jam. A little bit of Chris Isaac. Maybe the bad. And what else we jamming? Oh, the Highwaymen
The Highwaymen and yeah.
with Johnny Cash and Willie.
Freaking awesome, guys, if you don't know already. Listen to the song The Highwaymen from The Highwaymen. You won't regret it.
And he said, in deep cadence, get used to it. Once you're right, you never leave. Sort of like the it's sort of like Hotel California though.
Oh.
I'm sure y'all have always been here.
Oh.
No, I hope everyone had a productive day.
Yes.
Whatever you had to get done today, I hope you were able to do it successfully. Maybe 18 Doritos is quite a task.
It really is. Meal prep's no joke. I understand. Cadence wants Power Hour. Says y'all should play music in the background sometimes.
We do.
Yeah, we kind of like after our
For the first half of the year, the first 6 months of the year, we did the last hour of the stream. We took song requests. Anyone put a song, we'd play it.
Yeah.
And then we go and delete that part of the stream, so it's just kind of exclusive live content that got deleted after the fact. You'll see it one day for sure. We'll do Power Hour again.
It'll make its comeback.
I think the first Power Hour we'll do will be Dark Side of the Moon.
Yes.
He said it kept you company while you made your burritos and all of us hungry.
It's always, I always love hearing that you guys are having like an awesomely productive day and we're all vibing together, doing our work. When other potters are potting while we're potting, it's like, it's freaking awesome. Alright, I'm gonna try to make 4 more and then I think that's it. So I get a whole flat of these guys. Gail said I'm usually doing something else while I'm watching, yeah.
Well, obviously you can't stare at the screen all day.
That's good. I know Mandy's always killing it, cleaning up a storm, making dinner, keeping care of her whole family, taking care of her little doggo, Ollie.
Yeah, once this YouTube money comes in, maybe we'll just have personal chef Mandy.
Oh my god, yes. Once we make it big.
We'll have the whole live stream show up in the kitchen as well. It'll be a live show. It'll never end.
It'll never end. Hayden said, yes, it took a while. I wanted 30, but didn't buy enough stuff.
Jeez.
Next time you know. Check out, you want to talk something about, there's this YouTuber, Crew Cali,
Oh, yeah.
who does these awesome, no, you tell it.
Oh, well,
It's like, we talked about this one.
we don't watch a lot of content, especially during the week. We love to pop on anyone's stream, but we can, like, whenever we can. But Saturday, is usually our fun day. We're out doing something physical, like not like physically demanding, like, but outside doing something.
Yeah.
And then Sunday's kind of our chill day. We cook up for the week, and we will watch a bunch of stuff. And one of the people we like to watch is Crew Cali, KR3WKALI on YouTube. He does 100 meals for the homeless.
Yes.
Drops a video every Saturday. I bought his merch.
Really cool, really nice guy. He's out there doing a cool thing. And he's doing these like huge meal preps, and it's really cool to watch.
Yeah, he'll cook like 100
pounds of steak.
He's definitely done 100 Chipotle burritos
Oh yeah.
for the homeless. It's like, that's the title of the video, 100 something.
Mhm. He talks about exactly how he prepares it and makes it and seasons it and makes it really cool.
And he said, yes, hire me.
Easy choice.
I don't know, we have to do a formal interview.
I was just gonna say that. I think we are gonna have to do a formal interview though.
Buy a clipboard and a suit. He'll sit, I'm listening, and walk over when I want to comment.
That's awesome. Yeah, we watch like when we're watching content, like it's usually on our TV. So it's always like listening, and then if we want to comment on something, we pull our phone out and comment.
Well, when we're working, right, when we're not streaming, we always have something planned.
Yeah.
And in the morning, sometimes you wake up and you're like, boom, I want the music,
Yeah.
Put something on, we'll put the radio on later. But typically in the morning, we'll start off with like talk radio, and
Get the feel for the day.
and then, once you get a little bit up, then we kick off some music, just, But it's like, yeah, essentially, when I was working my job, when I was essentially as like a tech guy, but I worked out of my car pretty much, like a work truck. And so yeah, I listened to the radio all day, 3-hour shows from 9 to noon, noon to 3, and 3 to 6 pretty much. There was like 3 separate shows to watch. And it gets old, it's all news and stock market, politics, sports. So hopefully we can provide some kind of content.
In the similar way, for sure.
As we're doing what we would have been doing either way.
Yeah.
Aiden said, do you guys make ashtrays?
Oh man, we were just talking about that earlier today too. Really want to make an ashtray.
People don't really smoke like they used to.
I'd like
We
to
have
make
actually
a.
made ashtrays.
Yes.
We made 60 ashtrays for Casa Tua restaurant
Yeah.
in Miami, Paris, New
got it
York
right here, I
City,
guess.
and Aspen, Colorado. They got 4 restaurants.
Yeah.
We made 60 ashtrays for them. We've also made cigar ashtrays.
There it is.
This is the style that they wanted, so.
Yeah. Can you see that on the close up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they wanted.
It says their locations around the rim: Paris, Miami, Aspen, and New York. And it's their logo, Casa Tua.
Yeah.
They sent us an image and said, "Can you make it like this and have it be blue?" And we said yes. So if there's
Yes.
anything specific that you wanted,
We just saw it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to also make cigar ashtrays. That's like, we should definitely have those 2 things on the website. Especially being in Florida, big cigar capital.
Cigars are the Cuban cigars are popular here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all making a very special order for Gigi.
Yes.
Gigi reached out. She said, "Can you make something that she wanted?"
It was a veggie steamer from the microwave. Yeah, we're happy to make y'all anything that you can think of that you want for your home. You just send us an email. We can talk about it.
Maybe dropping the Crew Cali link. Oh, that's awesome.
Let's go.
Check out his videos.
Yeah, man.
He drops a video every Saturday, and I look forward to it. And he said, "I wonder what kind of ashtrays Colorado wants."
Well, they had restaurants with indoor outdoor areas. So especially I'm sure Paris and.
She was kind of making a joke about the legalized cannabis.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They would need a different kind of ashtray.
Oh.
You have to call it the stash tray.
Your friend kind of said, just talking about rolling tray.
So I had to make some ashtrays when my son lived in Vienna.
Whoa.
He had one I made, and all his friends liked it
Aww.
and wanted to know where he got it. He was
That's-
so proud to say his mom made it.
That's so freaking awesome. Wow. What a beautiful moment, for sure.
And he said, "I still want to know, Jess, but yeah, it was a joke." Whatever I interrupted you, what you were just saying.
Oh, they, I just imagine, there's, smoking outdoors at, a restaurant is probably more popular, in other countries. I don't know because I live in America. But, in Paris, I just, why is that in my brain of, people outside smoking? Or, in Australia, I just think, other countries, it's different. So they have this location in Paris, and I'm like, wow, outdoor areas, patio with
reached out to
the...
someone who was in Miami, though, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure their Miami
Yeah.
location got our ashtrays.
Did I wire this off? All right, one more, and then I'll be satisfied. I don't know that song, Mandy. Should I?
It's hard when you only get one little lyric. said, so he asked me to make them and give them to his friends, so I did. Beautiful moment for me.
Oh, so sweet.
I miss Vienna.
Aww. Yeah, I was kind of daydreaming, I guess, yesterday with Nick about this awesome place in Pennsylvania that we used to go to all the time called New Hope, Pennsylvania. And it's just like, because we can't just go there anymore, you know, it's like romanticized so much in my mind. I mean, it is a beautiful place too. It's a small little town, like in the mountains of Pennsylvania. If anybody ever has the chance ever to go to New Hope, Pennsylvania, go. It's Pennsylvania, right? I think it borders New Jersey, so I'm pretty sure it's still Pennsylvania. Vienna by Billy Joel. And he said, definitely should be proud, Gail, setting an example for your son on what a mom can accomplish, but also a father as well. Oh my God. Definitely amazing.
Vienna by Billy Joel.
Yeah, I
Song
know.
I chose earlier this year that made Nick tear up.
Oh, we'll have to listen to it tonight.
Oh, I got a song. I got a song.
You want to go out on the song? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, kind of pretty much.
Alright, well, I'm going to start cleaning up, I think, unless you want to keep going for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this song.
Tell me. Alright, let's clean up then.
Let's do some shout outs though. We gotta give a huge shout out. We got a new follower on Rumble and a new follower on Twitch.
Let's go.
Let me do some quick math here. See how many subs we got today.
47 pieces thrown.
47 pieces.
47. That's probably the most in a minute. Most in a while. Feels really good.
13 subscribers shy of 200.
What? Wow. If anybody out there right now can hit the sub, make that happen. It'd be really cool to hit 200.
187 subscribers thanks to the Vertical Mobile live stream on YouTube.
That's crazy, guys. Thank you so much.
We got some friends on Twitch, Lisa Morris, Rowdy Rabble, Utter Fig, and Olivia Ben. Stop by to say hi on Twitch.
Wow, let's go.
And our new subscriber on Twitch is Win the Game Fit. So appreciate you following on Twitch
Let's go.
on episode 122. And yeah, so we got a new follower on Rumble and Twitch, so they're still tied. 34 followers on Rumble.
Wow, that's crazy, actually.
And 34 on Twitch.
Like,
Let me get the Rumble name. You have it over there. Actually, I can actually bring it up.
you got it? Cool.
It was Dharma Initiate.
Yes.
Shout out to Dharma Initiate for following us on Rumble. We got a couple live orders too. We'll shout them out again.
Ah! That's my job. Alright, shout out to Madison in California, Chico, California. And shout out to Cynthia in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minnesota and California. We did have 2 orders before the stream. One going to West Hollywood, California, And the other one going to Denver, Colorado.
So 3 California orders today and a Colorado order. 2 of them live going to Cali.
Let's go.
So shout out to all those awesome people. Where are those headphones up?
Should be right here. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't know. I think they're dead. I don't know.
That's alright.
I'm
I'll mute
sorry.
our mics and we'll listen to it on the headphones. It just won't be very loud.
Okay.
Alright, I'm playing a song.
Alright, guys.
Start that again.
He took 100 pounds of clay, and then he said, hey listen, I'm gonna fix this world today, because I know what's missing. Then he rolled his big sleeves up, and a brand new world began. He created a woman and lots of loving for a man. Whoa, yes he did. With just 100 pounds of clay, he made my life worth living.
Oh my god.
And I'll be thanking him every day for every kiss you're giving. And I'll thank him every night for the arms that are holding me tight. And he did it all with just 100 pounds of clay. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. And you just see him walking around and round, digging the clay up off the ground, doing just what he should do to make a living dream like you. He rolled his big sleeves up, and a brand new world began. He created a woman and lots of loving for a man. Oh, yes, he did.
And you know how I found that actually? It's funny.
How?
Because like Crew Cali's thing. I
Yeah.
gotta turn this off. Crew Cali's thing is like 100 pounds of something for the, and I was typing
yeah?
it into YouTube, and I was like 100 pounds
Of.
and the first thing that came up was clay, and it was
Wow, that's so
That's not
cool. Freaking awesome.
All right, shout out to everyone. We reached 5.5K.
Let's go, guys.
Katie said, could you make pipes like this? Yep, we have made pipes. we have
Yeah,
a video
yeah.
on that on our channel actually.
Yeah.
Making handmade ceramic pipes in 3 different styles.
Yeah. And we have a couple of pipes that are about to go into the glaze kiln too, so we can take some photos.
I'm gonna read all this stuff here before
Go ahead.
we dip out. Gil said he's also proud of me for doing his taxes. When he first moved to Vienna, they had a seminar for new employees on how to do taxes for foreign income.
Oh my
Told
gosh.
everyone he didn't need to listen because his mom does his taxes.
Yeah, taxes are a whole kit and caboodle, huh?
And he said, I feel like Nick is gonna make me cry now. I don't like how fast he switched up.
Definitely. Gonna cry, huh? That one was a good song.
Oh, shout out to Gail. Let me say the name of the song.
Oh yeah.
"100 Pounds of Clay" by Gene McDaniels.
Nice.
That's gonna do it for us though, everybody.
Woo!
15 minutes away from 8 o'clock. We're gonna clean up.
Yep.
We're gonna eat. We got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. We're gonna be glazing tomorrow, so maybe we hop on for an hour and do the mole vertical, just because.
We do have to. We'll have to trim this stuff up.
Nearly
So
200 subs on
that's
the
crazy.
stream today. So as long as people are out there, they want to say hi. I want to say hi actually. Say hi to
Full
Ruby,
circle.
to Ruby Sandy, and Zanita Azalea, Sunjosh TV, Pastel Delay, George.
George.
Lucas Wenzowski, so many other people said hi. Hundreds of people came to the chat.
Wow,
and
that's
said
crazy,
hi.
y'all.
And of course, Gail, Mandy, Cadence, Mike, Lydia, Leah, SJM, Pat's Pop Page.
Let's go. You guys are awesome.
If we, I think we're gonna see you tomorrow. We'll probably pop on for an hour tomorrow. But have a great rest of your night and wake up with an incredible attitude.
Yes, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us all day. You make our day easier for sure, so we appreciate you. And I'm glad we could talk about some pottery stuff. It's always fun. I love to learn more things. Learned a lot about y'all. You learned a lot about us. Definitely do something good for yourself tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to get this camera because now my camera's not working on here again. So.
All right, we'll look at it now, I guess.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Did y'all fire the mugs yet? Caden said last second.
Not yet. Just next time. Secret vertical stream. Get a quick last minute sub. You want a shout out?
Yeah.
Quick.
Say drop a like, hit the sub.
Drop a like, hit the sub.
OBS is finally fixed.
Finally fixed. That's
Stop-
awesome,
Stop
man.
recording
Oh yeah.
and closed
Appropriately. Now we just gotta get our cameras fixed.
and recorded the video.
Wow, that's awesome. It's good.
Drop a like. I'll just stand here and do this stream like this. How long can I do this?
Oh my
Drop a
God.
like.